Hey there, it is Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one is from the AITA subreddit and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Not Giving My Son a Present at His Birthday Party? My 47 male son, 5 male, had a birthday party last Saturday. At the school my son attends, it is traditional for parents to throw their children birthday parties. The kids invite their school friends to these parties. They participate in contests and play games, eat pizza, etc. I never had a problem with this, although before my son went to the school, we used to celebrate his birthday at home. So let's get to the heart of the conflict. My wife organized a traditional party for my son. He invited his school friends, his siblings, 7 male, 8 female, were naturally included. Since most of the work of organizing the party was taken care of by my wife, I had to play the role of Toastmaster of sorts at the party. Among all the other things was a contest in which the kids had to run at speed to the other end of the yard and collect plastic fruits and vegetables in a basket. The reward was candy, which my son loves very much. This little prize was supposed to go to all the kids in the end because I thought they could all handle vegetable picking. My son is a really good runner, but 2 things happened at once. First, just 10 minutes before this competition, he twisted his leg while jumping on the trampoline. Nothing too serious, but he limped for about 5 minutes and then said he was fine. Second, as he was running back with his full basket, he tripped and fell. All the vegetables scattered on the ground. He picked them back up and ran back to the start, but he ran out of time. So the contest was over and I started handing out candy to all the kids. My son reached out for candy too, but I tried to be as friendly as possible and told him that he didn't make it to the timer. This is not what we thought it was, ladies and gentlemen. He looked very upset, and after that, he didn't have as much fun at the party anymore. After the party, I had an argument with my wife. I said that children should be taught responsibility from a young age. Yes, it wasn't my son's fault that he tripped and fell, but he still didn't make it. Why should I make an exception and give him a present? My wife said, because he's only 5 years old and he had a birthday party. She and I barely spoke after that. I told my friends what happened, and some took my side and some took my wife's side. My father took my side and my mom took my wife's side. Am I the astronaut? This is totally not what we thought it was. Top comment here. You're the asshole. He's 5. It was his birthday and he hurt himself. Birthday parties are meant to be fun celebrations and rewards. Do you know why kids love Halloween and Christmas and birthdays? Because everyone gets love and attention and rewards just for showing up. It's whimsical and indulgent, and that's the point. It's part of what makes childhood magical. As a camp counselor for 5 to 6 years, we would never design games and activities with stark winners and losers. That's just not fun for that age group and not really the point. This is not the appropriate venue to be teaching children about responsibility. Losing a competition isn't responsibility. It's just a painful part of life. Organized sports are a much better place to teach about work ethic, teamwork, and winning and losing. Your child probably won't remember this specific event in 10 years, but if this demonstrates a pattern of how you parent, I gotta tell you something. He will absolutely remember how you made him feel and how interactions with you make him feel. Oh shit. That commenter's right. I feel like, except for one thing in this comment, I think this kid will remember this because it's not just the normal interaction. If this is how dad is all the time, it's not just the normal interaction of like, well, you failed. Sorry. I don't think, even if that is a normal interaction with dad, this happened at his birthday party where basically all of his other friends got something and he didn't. He got like actively punished at his own birthday party. Core memory unlocked, bro. That's a core memory now. What? The fact that he's still not seeing it is the hardest part of all of this. He still doesn't see how he screwed up. Still doesn't see it. I understand his intentions. And let's talk about this for a second. Let's dive into the scale here because I understand his intentions. His intentions are like, I don't want to reinforce like receiving something, a participation trophy in general. He's against participation trophies, whatever. You do you as you teach the normal sense of that. Birthdays are a completely separate thing, especially when it's your own damn kid's birthday. There probably should have been some kind of filter to see this situation through. And not just in black and white like he sees everything else. There should be some kind of exception, some kind of filter, because this is his freaking birthday party where like the normal rules do not apply. And the consideration here, like many of you have pointed out, imagine how embarrassed this child was for that happening in front of his friends. Imagine how much worse this was feeling for him because it happened at his freaking birthday party. Dad never once thought about any of these other things. He's like, oh, I'm not going to teach him you win shit for failing. Is it evil Or is it a straight up ASCON 2? Like, you definitely shouldn't have done that, dude. This is almost like a Brozo ASCON 2 or an ASCON 1. What do you think? Candy Thunder is a firm 1. I know you don't like. I don't like it either. I'm trying to think, like, he thinks he's doing the right thing. Everybody thinks they're doing the right thing. Everybody has their own truth. Everybody's the hero in their own story. What he did, was it a terrible human thing? Or was it ignorance that was they definitely shouldn't have done this? And that's where the Brozo ASCON 2 or an ASCON 1 comes in. It's kind of split. I mean, I see more 1 than I see 2 on here, but there's definitely a mixed opinion here. Let's put it this way. I don't know which one he is. I don't know if he's like truly evil and just doesn't give a shit, or if he's just dumb and blind to the fact that he's an idiot. So he's either an ASCON 1 or he's an ASCON 2 and a Brozo.
So Tony and I both say ASCON 1, a birthday party is not where you teach responsibility.
Agreed.
Like, that is the farthest thing from that, especially like you get like 8, maybe 9 years of like birthday parties that are like
fun. Yeah.
These are things your kids are going to remember. Like, instead say you did a great job, you got back up and you crossed the line.
Agreed.
Like, here's your candy for that.
So if it's negligence, I think it's ASCON 2 Brozo. If it is just indifference, then it's an ASCON 1.
Would this sway you from ASCON 2 to ASCON 1 in that he wouldn't listen to like what the wife was saying and doubled down and like went to look for people who were on his side? He's not taking what his wife said. He's like, well,
he's defending it instead.
He's still
and trying
defending
to
his actions and still thinks that he did the right thing, even when people are telling him,
damn,
you hurt your child in this moment.
Okay, so there was something that Stevie Wonder said in our podcast early on, and I bring it up every once in a blue moon, but it is, if you know that there's a better way, or you know that you screwed up and you still don't try to fix it, then you're the asshole. And he damn it. Hey, meanwhile, Orca Moon dropping a lovely music, which was super cool to watch. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was very, very cool. I think they're right. I think his follow-up behavior definitely reinforces an ASCON 1. Let us know in comments when this posts, though.